today. So yeah, Mother Nature, I think she knew what the day was. It's, you know, margarita
She's
day.
shaking it up.
Yeah, and she's shaking it up, and she likes it on the rocks because it's going to be a little bit rocky for some of us if you have those icy conditions. So Mother Nature, she's celebrating today, and well, because of that, we have an alert day on this Wednesday. You're going to find already radar this morning, a busy one. Wow, this looks quite a lot to digest here. So let's break it down where you have this yellow kind of color further south of the turnpike. You're going to find heavy rainfall there. That's what that's going to represent along with that green. Then right along the turnpike and into our northern counties, you're going to see that pink color. And a lot of us, like Amanda was saying, I had rain and I had some ice pellets. So that's kind of what we're picking up in that pink zone. We have some sleet there. You can see just on the northern side of the metro into southeast Michigan. And then that bright blue color, that's going to be that snowfall. So you can see we're not really working with that. We're mainly into that liquid or frozen precipitation as far as that icing for us. So that's what we're going to be working with here for at least a little bit longer, because as I zoom this out, you're going to find that we're just kind of in the first band of the system. We still have this storm that's developing off into northern Illinois, and that is also going to be sliding through, and that is what we're going to be working with for the afternoon. So as you check radar, of course, you're going to find a slew of colors on there, but you're also going to find more radar weather that we are going to be tracking as we go through the day. I'm also watching temperatures. These are going to be key for us today. You're going to find in Toledo, we're at 34 degrees. We're at 33 in BG. Many of us where we have been seeing that rainfall, we are right at the freezing mark or just a couple degrees above it. But you're going to find where we had that pink, temperatures, they're around 31, 32 degrees. And that's also what we find into southeast Michigan. So that's why you're seeing where we have those 30s, some of those ice pellets and that freezing rain. So just keep an eye to those temperatures as we go through the day, because you'll find here in the hour by hour forecast that we do have that wintry mix that's going to hold through southeast Michigan. Even as we go into the afternoon, as that warm air, it's going to be parked off towards our south. But as we work through the afternoon, that heavy rainfall will push north. It will push into southeast Michigan, and soon all of us will just be working with rainfall for today. You're also going to find, though, it's fairly breezy today, and by Thursday morning, though, that system, that's actually working its way out. Just a little bit of lingering precipitation as we head into tomorrow. Now, as far as, well, updates, have the WTOL 11 weather app ready to go, and also send us pictures through that. And this morning from Lipstick, she captured this of some icing on her tree. So if you go down to the bottom of your app, you can send us pictures of what you see, and that's very helpful on a day like today to see what kind of precipitation you are experiencing. So thank you, Ann, for sending that, and of course have the app to help us keep that forecast on track. Now for today, you'll have temperatures in the 30s as we work with the rain, the wintry mix, and also those winds you're going to find in our 10-day forecast. Though we have a lingering precipitation for Thursday, temperatures do bounce up just a little bit as we have warmer air moving in. By the weekend, dry weather, temperatures though rebounding from the 30s to the 40s, and then as we go through the rest of that forecast for next week, you're going to find temperatures still above average into those 40s. Still, though, a few rain chances. Monday going to be our next best rain chance after today, but still, it looks like not only are we using the app, we're also going to be using that WTOL 11 weather app as we head into next week. But Amanda, it's kind of sloppy out there on radar, so thankfully, though, we're just inside, we're watching Good Day, and we're going to take it easy.